Yeah, my people. I drove past MCC, where the pedestrian bridge was shifting. I was about to collapse. We made a video about that. I want to tell you that the Anambra State Governor have promptly reacted to it. Work is ongoing there, and like we always say, if you do good, we applaud you. If you fuck up, we go treat them on this platform. You see, if you are still in doubt about our commitment, our determination to ensure good governance in our homeland, my dear, I think nothing else will appeal to you, because on this platform, we see it, we say it, we are committed, we are determined, and we will see it to a logical conclusion that our homeland is, is the paradise we seek. We transform our homeland. We're not going to wait for United Nations to make that happen. We're not going to wait for any, what they call them, international community to transform and start making governance working. That's having good government in Igbo land and Biafra land by extension. And here you know the power of the people. Here we give the people a voice. Here we speak for the people. I am the oracle of the gods to speak for the oppressed people, beginning with my own people. I don't want to talk too much today. I want to really touch on, highlight on few important things. You see, my people are good in everything they do. Individually, we are wonderful. Individually, we excel, but communally, we fail. Have you sit down to ask yourself why? I've looked into this. I've tried to understand what exactly made our fathers to fight that war for 3 years against world powers like Russia, Britain, and their stooges in the Nigerian army, led by Gowon. Held them for 3 years without anything. They started that war with nothing, and they were able to hold the world powers to ransom. They were able to stand their ground. And even at the end of the war, they declared no victor, no vanquish. And the world is still rattled by how could these more people be able to withstand the world powers. I will tell you the secret. The secret is in the norms and values of Igbo that says, Onunubewanne abanoso, buruburu bugweze. We are bonded. Our bond, our love, our comradeship, our solidarity with each other is unimaginable. Before then, you know about what we call Igbo Union. Igbo Union was stronger than Nigerian government, because when Igbo speak, everywhere stands still. But today it's no longer like that. It is no longer like that. Here, when you have any group, before time, you just start seeing splinter units of that group. It is happening in all the Igbo groups. It's happening in all pro-Biafran groups. Why? What actually transpired? That is what I want to highlight on this video, because we are here to know, to educate ourselves, to enlighten ourselves on why some things that are happening now is happening. Obaraka. Something happened somewhere. Now, let me tell you. Do you know why? Let me remove this thing. Do you know why after that war, that genocide war of 1967 to 1970, the British government actually, I'm very sure that they advised Nigeria. They were the ones that designed that 20 pounds thing. Now, stripping Igbo of all they had. Everything they had. They stripped us. The war has rendered our land desolate. The war has reduced Igbo land to nothing. But they made sure after that war that no Igbo man is richer than 20 pounds. That's why they gave us 20 pounds. Those who actually received it. So obviously there was nobody in Igbo land that could be considered a rich man, richer than 20 pounds. And what that did to our people is to ensure subconsciously individualism, for us to focus on individualistic tendencies. This our bond, that it is shattered, that we cannot come together to fight for one cause. Individualism. Onobuna Bayesian, now what I call survival instinct. Everybody wants to survive. It is me and my family. Everybody wants to survive. They go at any length to survive. And let me tell you, people say that Igbo, they are at their best when they are under pressure. That is true. And when you push an Igbo man to the wall, you see the best out of him. But now I want to tell my people, we have survived. We have what? We have survived. It is time for us to retrace our steps and, start reducing our individualistic tendencies. This is the advice I am persuaded to give our people moving forward. Because I understand that disunity has really put a cog in the wheel of the progress of the aspiration of Igbo as a nation and Biafra in general. And that is why I am motivated to make this speech. This is just an ordinary speech, which I want every Igbo man. Some people will say, why will I say it in English? I am saying it in English because there are other Biafrans that are non-Igbos. It is not just about Igbo alone. It is about the Biafran people in general. I want us to bond again. I want us to come back again the way we were before the war. And that is why we have to drop to a large extent our individualistic intent, which was imposed subconsciously on our minds, our attitude, by the effect of that war, by the, deprivation, depression, oppression of our people. I want to tell my people, we have survived. It is time for us to bond together and achieve unimaginable things. Let me tell you, we can transform our homeland without a kobo from federal government. That is why I am into this, our homeland development, economic development, and political freedom of our homeland, because we have passed a vote of no confidence in all this political class that we have in Igbo land. Yes. I will use, as a way of wrapping it up, I will use Lebanon template. What is happening in Lebanon? Do you know what is happening in Lebanon? Over 7 days now, they have been protesting. What are they protesting? Corrupt government, insensitive government recycling themselves, elitist kind of government where they conspire, corruption and diversion of public fund, imposing of tax and all that, extortion and all that. You know what they did? They broke the barriers of their sectarian, whether you are a Christian, Muslim, Hindu, whatever kind of religion you are, they broke those walls down. They don't care whether you are a Christian, they don't care whether you're a Muslim, they don't care whether you are a Protestant or whatever. Because the political lines were drawn across and they were using it to oppress the people. And the people said enough is enough. And they came out and forced the government. They forced the government to say, we are cutting down the salaries of all politicians from the prime minister to the last person by half. And the man even told them that they persuaded them, they forced them, the people forced them to make these decisions. And the people said it is not enough, that the government must resign. And that is the power of the people. I want the people to understand it is not enough for you to say or sit on your social media to say you don't like this government, complain, cry, and all the rest of them without coming actively to say enough is enough. And persuade these governments, either to persuade them and demand for good governance, or you force them out of office. There's no two ways about it. There's no need to mince word. And that is what I want to bring to our people. We have what it takes to transform and make our government start working. Because now we will be the people. Now we be government.
Now we be government.
I want to appreciate those who have been, assisting us, who have been supporting us through your donation, your advice, your moral support, and the rest of them. We appreciate you. Keep subscribing, keep following us, keep sharing our content. Let more people come on this platform because we are building a very large community. This is what we call the Good Governance Ministry, where we transform our homeland for good. And it starts from me to you to the rest of us. May God bless you and stay safe.